Rodney, it's been a number of years you've been drag racing. Why continue?
Well, I love it. You know, I started when I was 16 years old, and it's like kind of hard to get it out your blood. So when I drove straight for about, 15 years, took a layoff, came back, and since then I've just been having a ball. So me and Godzilla, we've been having fun, doing things, and hopefully this will continue on, you know, so I'm just living my dream.
I know it all started with your late dad who has passed on. Tell me about how he all got started in all of this.
Well, you know, it started, I remember being 3 years old in the garage with him, you know, working on cars, and then all of a sudden I saw this dragster in the garage, and we would always go to the races, and I remember being 12 years old, was at Irwindale Raceway, pushing me down the return road, firing the car up, you know, warming it up, and then from there it just said, I gotta drive. I gotta drive. So at 16 years old, he bought my first funny car for Jerry Roof, and from that time on, I mean, it's just been great, you know. So he's taught me a lot, and I miss him, but hey, I'm having a ball right now, you know, and I know he's looking down at us and just enjoying everything.
Now, you made the transition from funny cars to fuel alters. When did you make that change?
Actually, about 4 or 5 years ago, George Doty called me up, because my dad used to hang with George, and he said, you know, hey, I've got a car here I want you to put together. So I put the car together in a matter of probably a couple months, and been out here ever since. So it's just been a match made in heaven, you know, so timing is everything.
How many races will you try to make in a season?
Well, usually we try, in the beginning there was like 4 races, the March meet, the reunion, and then the Saturday night Nitro, but they don't have that anymore, so we're probably going to venture out. But then my daughter is also driving too, a 7.0 Pro car, so we have Fontana, we have Bakersfield, and other places we can race with her. But, you know, until things change, you know, it'd be a couple races a year, and we'd go from there.
So really the next generation of Flournoys is continuing.
Oh, yes, yes. Matter of fact, her first race, she was 4 months old at Bakersfield.
Wow.
In '83.
What is it that you love about this atmosphere?
The people, I mean, the racers, I mean, like I say, I started when I was 16 years old, and the people that I met, I mean, it's overwhelming, you know. I just love it, and I just love speed, you know. So.
An event like this really kind of brings back the memories of Irwindale and Orange County, because it's not like being at a male yellow race where it's high intensity and that sort of thing. It's really a great Saturday night of Nitro racing.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, last year when Dale called me and said he wanted to put this deal on, I said, I'm in, you know. So it's like when we got here last year, I mean, it was perfect, couldn't have been better. Saw a lot of old friends I hadn't seen in a long time, and then this year, I mean, it's even better. So I just love it.